Well, the bioinformatics that I've learnt and the general research processes, research skills that I've learnt this year have pretty much basically secured me a PhD. Hello, I'm Ian Davies and I'm currently doing a Master's Genomics, which is a 12-month course. So I'm going to say that my area of expertise is what I'm doing my PhD in, which is a bioinformatics-based PhD. So prior to doing the Masters, I did a genetics bachelor's, and I'd heard the Faculty of Medicine was very good as well, with quite close ties to the Southampton General Hospital. The thing that surprised me most was the support that was available to me from the Faculty of Medicine, and not just the Faculty of Medicine, but the university as a whole. So I think the character of the course really is just bettering yourself, testing yourself, challenging yourself and exploring new avenues, gaining the experience in research, the wet lab experience, the dry lab experience. It is one which it is really invaluable for me. Well, the bioinformatics that I've learnt and the general research processes, research skills that I've learnt this year have pretty much basically secured me a PhD. I would encourage students, one, because it's a fantastic university, two, because you're going to get the support that you need, and three, the course really gives you a really in-depth overview of what's going on in the genomics in medicine, and I think it's got something to offer everyone. Support from the Faculty of Medicine can be in the form of wellbeing support or study support, and this can really come from anyone. And it might not just be from staff, it can be from students as well. To have that support is one of the most crucial things about going to a university, you know, even for any year of study. I can sort of summarise that in just 2 points. So the first point is that you'll always feel included, or at least I always felt included. Two is that I always felt that all of my problems that I might have brought up with the course, with my well-being, with the study, they were never seen as being irrelevant, as being silly or stupid issues. They were always taken seriously, and even if it was, again, just a little chat, that support was always there. So the advice that I'd give students really is just to never give up, just to always try your best, and also just to make sure that you're working ahead of time, because it's the worst thing when you have to cram all of this work in a really short time. It's always best to start, even if it's just 20 minutes, making sure you've got your title, making sure you might know what you're doing for an assignment. To sum up my experience in a word, and I think that is just going to be fantastic. It's been a real pleasure.